Hello, budgeting friends. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Chris, and this is Budgeting with Chris. And this is a cash unstuffing and condensing. And the big sigh is because this is the third time I am trying to film this. I just made a giant web the first time that I tried to film this, and then the second time it was an even bigger mess. So I'm gonna try one more time. It's pretty late, so please excuse any shadows that you may see. If you can tell, we have already checked these off because, as I mentioned, this is going to be the third time that I'm trying to do this. So I'm just going to go over what we're doing very quickly. I'm going to do a very quick story time to get us started. If you remember, if you've watched my previous videos, you know that I purchased an iPhone at the end of last year, and I sent in my old iPhone to do the Apple trade-in, and then I lost it in the mail. Like, I had no idea where it had gone. I had completely written it off. It was just lost. And I had gotten used to the idea that I was going to have to pay for those $400 that I had counted as a credit from Apple because no one knew where the phone was. Apple even sent me an email saying, hey, we never received your trade-in, so we're going to cancel the trade-in. If we get it, we might process it, but it might be at a less amount than what we had originally said. So I had completely written it off. I had already done Instacart to try and make up the money that I would have gotten in that credit. And I did save up the amount that I wanted to, which was the $400 I would have gotten as a credit from Apple. Plus, I also saved up a little extra as well. To make this long story short, I received an email from Apple about 2 days ago saying that they received my device, they had quality checked it, and they were going to issue me a credit for the trade-in. You do not understand how excited I was because I had already completely ruled out those $400. So that's just extra $400 in my pocket for me. So I got the credit on my account yesterday. It was $400 plus the taxes that I paid for those $400. So they returned $424 to me. If we add what I had saved in Instacart already to pay for my phone, which was $740, I had $1,164 for my phone saved up. So if we subtract that from the $1,271 that the phone actually costs, I only owe $107 to finish paying off my phone. And that is what we have here, $107. So I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to pull that out of my other envelope. And if I remember correctly, I don't have ones in this envelope. So we're going to have to get a little creative here. So let's do 150, 100. And I'm going to do 10, which means I owe this envelope from 107, I owe it $3. So we're going to leave that like that, and we're going to owe $3. So that one's all set. I do have here this eating out. It's for pizza. I took it from my eating out in my wallet, and I already put it into the back to bank here. So we're going to take those $2, and I'm actually just going to stick them right into other. And now we only owe $1 for other. So let's move on to household all the way in the back. Household has a couple. I owe $12 for a handheld mixer that I bought. It's like a handheld blender. So it's 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put that. I'm going to put these ones here, but I'm going to take one and put it into other because that's what's owed over there. That leaves household with 21, 2, 3. And we do have a household here that's 51, but I'm not going to pull it from here. If you remember, my other envelope is for any debt that I have, and household has been going into debt because of all the big purchases I've been making. For instance, this household purchase of $51 from Costco is for my collagen that I buy, that I put into my coffee every morning. And the canisters of the collagen cost about $30. Costco puts them on sale every now and then where you save $6 per canister, and they were on sale this week. So I bought 2 of them at $24. Were $24.99, so that left it at $51. So we're gonna take that from other because this is mostly for debt, and since we finished paying off our phone, I don't have any other debt. So I'm gonna take it from here. So we have 50 and 1. And then So that's crossed off. And then the other item from household that we also owe, I'm gonna scooch to the back here into my debt trackers. These are my debt trackers. In household, I owed $40 for that TV stand that I purchased because it was $170. I sold some items for $130, so I was still missing $40 for that TV stand. So we're gonna take that from this debt envelope as well. So we're gonna take 20, 30, 40. Yes, just making sure I didn't have smaller bills I could use. So that's $40, and that's not written on here, but we're just keep in mind that we're adding an additional 40. And then this fitness is not checked off because that one is going to be the new item that's going to be left in the other envelope because I've been doing lots of purchases for fitness. So we're going to turn that into the debt that I owe right now. So that 69 is not going to get crossed off. So we did the 12, we did the 30. Oh, we did not do the 37. Let's go into spending. I went to H&M and I purchased some jeans. I am a very short person. I am only 5 feet tall, and finding jeans that do not drag and that are not too long, it's like an adventure every single time. H&M had some wide leg jeans that were the perfect length. However, I'm the type of person who has a smaller waist than hips, and so when the jeans fit me in my hips, they don't fit me in the waist. The waist is too big. So if I can get my mom, who knows how to sew, to fix the waist, I might keep it, but if she looks at them and she's like, I can't fix this, then I'm gonna have to return them. So I might end up putting this money back, but for now, we're going to take $37, and I do not have $37, so I'm gonna take a 50, and we're going to give back 2, and I owe this envelope $1. Oh, but then we are going to take $1 from here for Apple, since I knew that I was not gonna have that money in subscriptions. So that envelope is all set. What did we leave it at? Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 28. Let me, we'll do it at the end. I was gonna condense it, but we'll do it at the end. Let's go into subscriptions now. That is, so we finished household. We did spending for the $37. We're skipping the fitness. I did the 51 for the household. I did the $2 for eating. Now we're going into subscriptions. This $10 subscriptions is for Discovery Plus. I decided to get one more month of that app so that I could finish watching a show that I'm watching on there. We did this Apple subscription. We took that one from spending. And then this last one down here is Canva. We owe $120 for the yearly Canva subscription, and we have enough now in our subscription envelope to pay that back. So we got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. So that's 120 going back. So let's add all of these up and make sure we have that amount before I move on to anything else, because last time this is where I got myself all confused and I was missing money. So let's see here. We should have 12 plus 37 plus 51 plus 2 plus 10 plus 1 plus 107 plus 120 plus $40 for the TV console. So we should have $380 here. So let me count that up very quickly. Oh, goodness. So I have 50, 150, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90. Why do I have more money? Did I miscount that? Okay, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, let's do 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20. I do have $10 extra. $390. Why do I have $10 extra? All right, guys, I figured out what the problem was. I had forgotten to give spending $10 back because I took a 50 and it was only 37, but I only put $3 back instead of 13. So let's count this again. We have 50, 150, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80. So 380, which is perfect. Now I'm gonna do one last thing before I finish. So here in our previous weeks, we've had some debt from our other envelopes. So if we go back here, I'm just gonna show you guys very quickly. We had some content purchases that had not been taken care of. So I'm gonna take this $9 purchase, which I already checked off, and I'm gonna pull it from our other just to get some of our debt from content taken care of. So I don't have $1 here, so I'm missing $1 to put into this envelope. All right, so we have $1 missing here in our phone, or our debt now. It's just going to be debt from now on. So we added that. Now let's go ahead and do this second portion of my unstuffing. I'm going to take all of my sinking funds that have large numbers in them, and I'm going to take those back to the bank. So we're going to start off in our low priority binder. We're going to switch the bills, the regular bills, for placeholders. And these are our placeholders from Jolene at Livyland. So let's start with car maintenance. I'm going to take these $200 bills and I'm going to change them for placeholders. So we have 1, 2. I think, yes, okay. So that's 200 in placeholders. And then we're gonna move to the back to tattoos. This one has 50, 100. And we're going to take those and I'm gonna add a $100 placeholder. Last in here, I'm going to take this rainy day $100 bill and we're going to add a $100 placeholder, mostly because rainy day I don't ever use. All right, that's everything in our low priority. So we've gotten through rainy day. Now we're gonna move into our long-term binder. This one has the most. So in extra car payment, we have 100. We're gonna take that back to the bank, add $100 or add 100 placeholder. Moving along into car insurance, we already have 400 in the bank. So I'm going to take these other 200 and put them in the bank as well. And I'm gonna trade this $100 placeholder for a $300 since we're gonna have $600 total in the bank now. So that's 600 in placeholders. And in taxes, we already have 100 in the bank. I'm gonna take this other 100, put it in the bank as well, and we'll add one more $100 placeholder. So now we're at $200 in placeholders for this envelope. Fur Baby is going to stay like this just because it's really close to having the amount that it needs to pay off the debt that it still owes. So we're gonna leave it for one more week and then unstuff it next week. All right, travel is going to take this 100 and put it in the bank, and we're going to add a $100 placeholder. Is that okay? There it goes. And do I have more hundreds? Oh, I'm out of the blue 100s. So let me grab, for this last envelope, which is our surgery, I'm gonna take the $100 and I'm going to add a $100 placeholder. And that should be all of the ones that need placeholders. So in total, in our placeholder switch, we should have $1,000 here. So let me count up these hundreds, and I know there were 2 50s in here too. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 150s. That's $1,000. All right, so we should have $1,390 here because we still owe $1 to our other envelope that we paid for the content purchase. So let's count it up. It should be $1,390 minus 1. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1,000, 50, 100, 50, 250, 1,250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 1,330, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 1,390. And when we make change, we will take $1 away. So we are good to go where our money is concerned. I'm gonna set this aside. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of condensing. I'm going to start with my Mini Monday binder. And let's go ahead and see what we can condense here. Let's start with our book challenge. So this one has 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll keep those two. I'll take these 10 and I will grab a 10. But I'm gonna take these two 10s and this 20 and let's grab, oh, sorry, no. I'll take those two 10s and grab another 20. So that's 42. Still saved up in our book challenge. Moving along to our tea time. This one has 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 41, this one has 45. We'll keep those 5. We'll take the 10 and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we'll take all of this and grab a 20. That is 45, still in our tea time. In our $300 challenge, we have 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 76. So I'll keep that 5 and that 1, and we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have 20. Let's grab a 20. Now we have 50, 75, 6. $76 into our $300 challenge. Moving along to Livy Land's Level Up. We have 50, 70, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. So let's go ahead and keep a 1. We're going to take this 5 and these 1s and grab a 10. So now we have 50, 70, 81. 81 in Livy Land Level Up. In our January, we still only have 8, so we don't need to do anything there. And in our pup challenge, we now have 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's take 2. Let's take these 5. We will grab a 5. Oh, lost those. So that's 50, 75, 9. 79 into our pup challenge. That is all set. That is all we can condense in here. So that is much better than it was before. I don't know if you can even see that. Everything got shifted. All right, moving into our Saving Sunday. See if we can condense anything in here. This challenge only has $5 in it. This one also has 5. This one has 52. That is good. Our pup challenge has 55, 65, 70. So we'll take those, grab a 20. That's the last 20 and 3, 73. All right. And moving along, Care Bear has 20, 35, 42. So let's take, Oh, I don't have any more 20s. So we'll leave that as is for now. In our Ever or Never, we have 78. That is good to go. I think this one wasn't played if I remember correctly. Our map challenge was also skipped. That only has 50. Our Winter Girl has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's take 5 and these 3 ones, or 5 ones rather. And we're going to take a 10. And that is 13. Still in Fall Girl, or Winter Girl. Moving along to Milkshake, we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. 29, so we cannot do anything there. And last but not least, in our Roll the Die, we have 20, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just making sure that that is actually 10 in there. We'll grab a 10 for here. So that is $80 now in our Roll the Die. And there is one challenge in here that could be condensed if we get any 20s. All right, moving along, I'm gonna go into my sinking funds and see if there's anything I can condense in here. Household has 23, that one's good. Health has 10, so we will add a 10 in here. Technology has 50, 70, so let's take, oh, we don't have any 20s. Silly me. That will stay as, oh, actually, let's condense these 5s. We'll grab 2 10s, so that is 70. Beauty is at 15. Let's condense that into a 10 as well. Spending has 38. We'll take a 10 here. Really need some 20s. Books has 30, but we are out of 10s, and I kind of want to keep those ones because sometimes my books are $1. Subscriptions is empty. Fun Social has 50. Let's see. 55. We're going to leave it as is. Actually, we'll take these 5 ones and grab a 5. So that's 55. We don't have any more 10s or 20s. Treat Yourself is at 25, but we don't have any 20s. And then Other is at 8, and this one is owed $1. So let's grab $1 back in here. So that is at 8 now. That is everything for that envelope. Into our low priority. In car maintenance, I have 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have a 10, but I will take these ones and I'm going to grab 2 5s. So that's 80 in cash and 200 in placeholders. So that's 280. Special Occasions has 25, 38, and we'll leave it as is. Planner has 50, 70, 85, 90. 90, and that is going to stay as is as well. Content has $5, that's good to go. Tattoos has $10 in cash, but we don't have any more 10s. Miscellaneous has 25. We'll take these ones and grab a 5. So that's 25 in miscellaneous. And then Rainy Day has, let's see, 15. We do not have any 10s. Rent rollover is at $10. That's everything that's online. All right, so that's everything for low priority. And then last but not least, let's do long term. Extra car payment has $55 in cash. That's good to go. Condo insurance has $75 in cash. That's also good to go. Taxes has $40 in cash. We cannot condense that. Fur baby has, we can condense this a little, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 50. That's 100, 5, 10, 15. So let's do 110 here and a 5, and then we'll take these. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. And I'm going to put these here, grab, actually I had 100 that I really wanted to keep. It's like the old style 100. So keep this 100. So that's 115 still in Fur Baby. We're so close to being able to pay that off. Travel has 70, 80. 80 in cash. I'm gonna take this 10, switch that out. It has 100 in a placeholder. And then last but not least, surgery has 10, but we don't have any more 10s. Oh, actually it has 20. There's a 10 there. So we do 10 and grab a 20 here. So that's 120. Birthdays is at 10. So we'll switch these for 10. All right, that is everything for those. I'm gonna go back really quickly into my Saving Sunday and look at the one that could be condensed using 20s, and I don't remember which one that was, but we will, I think it's this one. It's Care Bear. Yes. So we have 10, 15, 20. We'll grab a 20. That's 42 into Care Bear. And now let's go back into, let's check this one now that we have some 10s and 20s. I don't know if this one could use it. That one's 23, that's 10, that's 70. Oh, this one can be condensed a little. That's 70 into technology. Beauty is at 15. Spending, we're gonna take these two 10s for a 20, and I'm gonna leave the rest as is. So that's spending. Books is gonna stay as is. Fun social, we can take two 5s and grab a 10. So that's, oh, technically I have 20, 40, 50. I didn't realize that. Let's grab a 50 here. That's 55. Treat yourself is at 25. So we'll take those, grab a 20. That's 25. And other is at 8. That's back to bank. All right, one last pass through low priority. Let's take these two 5s, grab a 10. So that's 80 into car maintenance. Special occasion is at 33. I'm gonna grab these two 5s, grab a 10. That's 33 in special occasions now. Planner is at 90. Take a 10, two 5s, grab a 20. That's 90 in planner. Content is at 5. tattoos is at 10, so I'll grab these 2 5s, put in a 10. Miscellaneous is 25, and rainy day is at 115. So grab 2 5s, actually, and put in a 10. So that's 15 into rainy day. Rent rollovers at 10, that's online. And just because I can't remember if this one actually needs anything else, I'm gonna give it one last pass super fast, just to double check that nothing needs to be absolutely condensed. That's 25. We can condense these 2 5s for a 10 in taxes because we do not have any more 20s. Fur baby, that's good to go. That one's good to go, and that one's good to go. Okay, so we have finished condensing all of our envelopes. I am going to recount this money and make sure that we are still at, now we should have $13.89 because I did take the $1 and put it back into the envelope that it needed to go into. So let's count and make sure we have $13.89. As always, we're gonna do the ones separate because there are a lot of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 9, 50, 1,000, 51, 10, 20, 30, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15. So 315, 1315, I should say. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this was 20, 40, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, or 80. So 380. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 389. Perfect. Just what we needed to have. Now I'm going to take this money and I'm going to check my cash planning sheet to see what we can take from here for what we need to cash stuff this coming weekend. All right, guys, that is everything. We have unstuffed, we have condensed. I have given myself a headache from how confused I made myself. So if you've watched this, thank you so much. It has taken me about 2 hours to film this video. I'm going to edit the heck out of it and hopefully get it down to about 35 minutes for you guys, or maybe a little, I don't know. It's pretty long as it is, so I'm going to try to condense it as much as possible. But thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to watch my previous video as well, my last video for cash planning. That one has my 500 subscriber giveaway information in there. So if you are hoping to get some budgeting items, some savings challenges, some budgeting planner sheets, go ahead and watch that video to the end so you can see what the rules are for the giveaway and what the prizes are. I hope to see you in that video. I hope to see you in my next videos. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.